Hello? Yeah. Hello? Hello? Okay, yes, the mic works. I know the mic works. I was just messing around. But hey, hello! Hi, it is I, Aliveus, your favorite Beach Boy VTuber, here to entertain you in this very fine evening. Sit back, relax, enjoy the stream however you like, because now we are live. Yes, hello, everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are doing very good. Hope you guys are doing very good. Also, I'm stepping out of the frame. My god, I'm stepping out of the frame. Gonna lower myself. There we go. There we go. By leaning close, I get out of the frame. But yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight or today? Whatever time of day you are watching this on, whatever time zone you are living on. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing very good. a lot of things are happening. Which is why I decided to do a Freetalk stream, because there's been a lot of things happening lately. Because yeah, I usually don't do a lot of Freetalk streams. It's been a hot while since my last Freetalk stream. I believe it was the Komi for All this year was the last one. Yeah, I think it was this Komi for All this year that I did a Freetalk stream. But yeah, well, nothing big is happening here in my life that it's worthy of a Freetalk stream. Mostly the stuff, it's the usual stuff. I every day wake up early, go to work, go at night, do something in my computer. Usually involves either gaming or drawing. But yeah. Also, yeah, I've been drawing a lot more lately. If you didn't know, I've been drawing a lot more lately because well, thought I filled my time off work with something since I got a new PC, and I like it. I've been working on a piece lately involving 2 pterosaurs that I haven't finished yet. Involving 2 pterosaurs, I've done a piece, so yeah, I've done a piece on 2 pterosaurs, which will be done soon. I got the coloring ready. I mean, the base color. Obviously, I got the base color, but I haven't done all the detail color yet. But I'm in the process of coloring it, so it should be done. Again, so I just started Ethernet. Why are you doing this? I just started Ethernet. Please don't disconnect yourself so soon now. But yeah, if you don't know, my Ethernet is connected via not purely into the Ethernet socket on my motherboard. It's actually attached to the what's it called? Oh yeah, I think there's a burp coming. Whew. Hopefully that didn't come out too loud, but yeah, just had dinner, so yeah. Big yes, because I recently just had dinner. Probably a bit TMI, but yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Ethernet cable. It's attached via LAN to USB, simply because of the fact that my Ethernet cable is not long enough to reach the back. I mean, I know I could just extend it, but I think the solution I got works pretty well, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. And plus, my PC does have Wi-Fi. Enabled, so no problem. No problem. Anyway, so what exactly is the main course? So what exactly is something that happened that requires me to make a whole ass Freetalk stream? Well, it's simple. I went to AFA ID. So if you don't know what AFA is the Anime Festival Asia. That basically is essentially it's an anime convention that goes around, well, you guessed it, Asia. Asia. So yeah, you guessed it, Asia. So it goes around Asia. It's basically our own anime con. Like the West has things like maybe Anime Expo or Offkai. We have AFA. And essentially it's that essentially. It's just a relatively small, I guess, compared to the one I mentioned, like Offkai and Anime Expo. It's relatively small anime convention that essentially just does what you would call anime convention. Lots of cool stuff regarding official anime merch, some live performances, some creators booth, some cosplayers. It's something. It's definitely a lot smaller than I thought, though. That's what my first thoughts on AFA ID. I think it might be like normal for Anime Festival Asia. Anime Festival Asia is that it's kind of small. Wait, let me see if I can get a map of the event here. Let me see if I can find a map of the event here. See if I can find a map of the event here. Hang on. Let's see. See if I can find a map of the event. So it's not that big. It's honestly not that big. Wait, let's see, event guide. Okay, where's the map? I need to find the map of the place. The map. Aha! map. Aha, map. Whole venue is, it's kind of small. It is kind of small. Aha, map. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can put it in here. Let's see if I can put it in here. Hang on. Let's see. Can I put it in here? Aha. Okay, here. So I'll show you. Well, forgot to close that, but yeah, here's the map of the whole event here. Okay, let's the map of the whole event. As you can see, it's kind of small. As you can see, it's kind of small. Like the whole area is this big right here. Whole area is this big right here. Not the biggest. I will admit, it is not the biggest. As you can see, the official booths down here, the stage down here, some creator booths over there, the cosplay hub that's literally backed into the corner, by the way. Backed into the corner, by the way. And yeah, and then there's the TCG tournament area, the dining area, and then of course the official concert, So yeah, it is kind of tiny in terms of in terms of all the conventions I've ever been to. It's kind of small. In terms of every convention I've ever went to, it is very, very small. I mean, look at I just realized just how much. Like, if you don't know where the cosplay area is, the cosplay area is literally right here. That corner over there. You see the squares like wrapped up in pink? That is the entirety of the cosplay booth. The cosplay booth is literally backed into a corner. The cosplay area is backed into a corner. It is kind of small compared to due to the fact that the convention center only had like 2 halls available, so it's a lot smaller than things like Komifuro. But dang, it is kind of. But when you get in there, you kind of feel just how small it is. Oh boy, I feel how small it is. But anyway, I thought I'd share a few. So I thought I'd share some of the stories I've got from AFA ID, from this relatively small convention. Let's take a look. So first up, of course, we are at the entrance. Wait. So first up, of course, we are at the entrance. We are at the entrance here. So this is the entrance. Yeah, let me just unhide that. Right there. So this is the entrance. So I took this picture after I got out of the convention. So I didn't really spend too long. I spent about like a good 3 to 4 hours in there. So I spent about like a good 3 to 4 hours in there. So yeah. Good. I spent a good like 3 to 4 hours in there. It's not that long. Like compared to Komifuro, which I could be there comfortably for about 5 to 6 hours even. I only be I've only been on the grounds for about 3 to 4 hours. 4 hours at maximum. But yeah, it was relatively short. It was relatively, It was relatively small for convention. So that's why I basically just got everything, saw everything in about 3 to 4 hours. So this was the entrance, and there was something funny that happened, right? So I brought a thing. I brought a backpack with me. I usually bought like a satchel bag to wherever I go, but for this one I brought a backpack because I packed my other stuff with it. I packed my umbrella just in case it rains. It also is also where I put my jacket in case the convention grounds are cold. It's also where I put my drink and my snack. Now, apparently speaking, is that oh, again, apologies. I just had dinner, so also if my voice sounds a little funny, it's because I have a bit of a cough. You know, when you're a teacher, it kind of puts a strain on your voice a little bit, so I do apologize if I clear my throat or cough a lot. It's because of that. And it's probably not good enough that I'm doing a yapping stream right now. Oh boy. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Seriously, I love that video of it is what it is. It's just so funny. So funny to me. But anyway, so I bought a snack with me, right? I brought some snacks with me because I thought I was hungry. Apparently that's not allowed. So I had to essentially abandon my snacks just to get in. abandon my snacks just to get in, because apparently it's not. I even offered to say, hey, what if I don't take out my snacks? I just put it in my bag and not this. But they said, nah, you can't do that. Like, bruh. And I saw, the thing is though, a lot of the stuff that you can't take, I saw a lot of like plastic bottles, bottled water, and I was good enough that I had the idea of bringing my own water with my own like what's it called, with my own like tumbler, with my own water bottle, right? I didn't buy a plastic bottle of water, so I think that was good that I didn't bring one of those. Instead, I just brought my tumbler along with me, because that would have been confiscated too. And if you didn't know, the thing is though, right, I understand the food ban, right? Obviously there's like food stalls in there and they gotta make money, so I do understand why they don't allow food, but I'm just worried about water. Like, I'm just worried about getting water because of the fact that it was really hot. Like, actually, well, it wasn't that hot. Like today I would say it's not that hot compared to most days. Like, it would be blazing hot. If you're not prepared, you will be baked alive if you are in Canada. And honestly, I think the whole world is like just feeling like this right now with the current heat wave happening. Like everybody is just getting baked alive by the sun at this point. Everyone is getting baked alive by the sun at this point, so everyone's getting baked alive by the sun, like everywhere else in the world. There's this huge heat wave going on, just sweeping the globe and everything. That's just like sweeping the globe and everything. So yeah. That's about it. Yeah. So I'm just worried why they don't even allow a bottled water. I think they should make an exception for water at this point. I don't understand that. I get it. No outside food or drinks. I get that rule, but I think water should be able to make an exception, especially if your event is something big like a convention. Like, I get it if it's like movie theaters, like, because movie theaters. I get it if it's music theater, technically speaking, music as well. I get it if it's like movie theaters or something, but. I get it if it's like Alright, my throat's a bit itchy right now. Just gonna scratch it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I just wish they put an exception in water, because of the fact that it's a convention. It's not that hot inside, but it is a convention where you're gonna be walking around a lot, so I think they should make an exception for water in this case. Like, movie theaters is fine that they don't allow you water, because you'll be sitting around in an air-conditioned room watching a movie, right? Not much energy is being expended. But when you're in a convention, you are walking around. And when you walk around, you're gonna need something to cool you down and to keep your energy up. So I don't know why when it comes to, they don't even allow drinks at all inside, which again, I do understand it's because the food stalls gotta make money, but I think they should make an exception for drinks, man. It's just unreal. Like, thankfully I had the idea of bringing my water bottle instead of buying a plastic bottled water, so yeah. Oh, that is disaster averted, because again, it's hot. I don't have the best throat right now because I do cough a little bit, and of course you walk around a lot in the convention, so yeah. Really glad that I brought my own water bottle, but yeah, that's pretty much it. After that though, nothing happened. After that, I just got in, no problem whatsoever. And when you get in, right, the entrance is like off the side a little bit, because if you take a look at this map here, if you take a look at the map again here, if you take a look at the map, right, so the ticket scanning area is about here. So for you to get in, you have to walk around a little bit, and then you get into the entrance. So it's a bit of a walk. So yeah, it's a bit of a walk to get into the actual convention itself. But outside of these, like, in the walkway where you're on the entrance, there was already some booths, mostly cosplayers. Like, they actually set up a lot of booths outside. Unofficial booths, of course. Unofficial booths, some stuff. But also, I saw this. This will blow your mind here. But also, I saw this. This was what I was greeted with after I get in. Was this really cool Ollie Itasha. And the thing is, so there was a lot of Itashas. Like, it wasn't just this one. Like, there was so many of them. There's even like a really cool motorcycle that I don't know the name of. I wish I could have taken a picture of that too. But this was the one that caught my eye the most. This really cool, this really cold Ollie Itasha. Mostly because number one, you would know that my Oshi, why did I pronounce it like that? My Oshi is Ollie from hol'up ID. So this one caught my eye the most because you just look at it. I wish I got a picture of the side profile as well. I only saw the front, but we got the hood, we got the Ollie body pillow, the cardboard standee, all these plushies, all this. That's a mouse mat right there. That's a mouse mat right there. All these merch, like, god dang, like whoever's Itasha car is this, like, props to you, man. You are the truest Zomrate I've ever seen, because god dang, the amount of effort put into this like Itasha display is just Itasha display is just so good. Like, this is the reason why this one caught my eye the most here. Was this just really cool Itasha job. Was this like really cool Itasha job? This really cool like Itasha job is that this really cool Itasha job was the one that caught my eye the most. Mostly because one, I am a Zomrate, as you would know. I'm a Zomrate, so yeah. As you would know, this would naturally catch my eye the most. So yeah, this is what I was good with. It was awesome. So it's not like Komifuro. Komifuro, you would see them in the parking lot. Whereas this one, it's actually in the building. I have no idea how they put the cars in the building. I still don't know how they do that. Even for other conventions, I keep wondering how the heck did they put the car in the building. So yeah, apologize for that if you heard that. But yeah. So yeah, this is exactly. I wish I should have taken the other picture of the Itasha car. But this area here was like crowded. There was like a lot of people trying to get into the convention, a lot of people trying to get out of the convention, and a lot of people just surrounding this area. So it was relatively crowded, so it was really hard to get a good picture. So I took out and just did the best one that I could find, and of course that was the Ollie Itasha. So yeah. So then after that, we just went into the booths, and I was greeted by. So if you didn't know that there's also this. There's a JoJo art gallery. There's also a JoJo art gallery here. Wait, there is a JoJo art gallery. So if we go back to the map here, there is a JoJo gallery. So it's right there by the entrance. It's by the entrance over here. It's by the entrance. So yeah, I went to the JoJo art gallery because I am a JoJo fan. As you would know. I am a JoJo fan. So I went around it. It's really cool. Now the exhibit is featuring Steel Ball Run, specifically Steel Ball Run, and due to the fact that of course the anime is currently airing, although I'm not sure when the rest of the episodes are out. Is the rest of the episodes are out? Because I don't know. Is the rest of the episodes are out, or are they like going for late 2026? Because they did release the first episode, and apparently during that time everyone was upset that it's only the first episode because the rest of the episodes did not air. But they will continue to air it, I believe, the end of 2026. So that's, if I remember correctly, it's the end of 2026 that they aired out the rest of Steel Ball Run into the weekly releases. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this was a JoJo art gallery, JoJo Caravan, that featured specifically Steel Ball Run. So we had this really cool drawings of like the main characters here up on the protagonists up here on the left, and then of course we have a really cool Joseph. We have this really cool like Sapelli art here. The Sapelli, I remember that one. Really cool Sapelli art here. So yeah, I did have a video going around it, which is really cool. And obviously, I'm not sure if I can show it, but yeah, no, don't show it. It has my IRL face. IRL. Should probably get JoJolian. Oh, my frames are dropping. I don't know why. disconnected apparently. Oh boy. That's not good. Okay, that is not good. What's happening? I don't know. Internet is a bit bad today. No idea why. No idea why the internet is a bit bad today. Because, yeah, that just happens. Indonesian internet, you are something. You are absolutely something. Anyway, what was I up to? Oh yeah, Jojo Leon, right? I got to the end of Jojo Leon. I haven't read till the end of Jojo Leon. And then, obviously, I'm gonna spare some time maybe watching Jojo Land, reading Jojo Land, sorry, and then maybe sometime I'll finally watch the Jojo Steel Ball Run sometimes, like when the full series is out. Because I watched Steel Ball Run. I do agree why Steel Ball Run is such a good Jojo part though. It's such a good Jojo part though, because it is so good. I remember the first time I read Steel Ball Run, it was so good. I love Steel Ball Run. So that's why I gotta watch the anime sooner or later. I gotta watch the anime when the full series is out. So yeah. So that was what I did during the Jojo Caravan gallery. It's literally just looking around the details of like the Jojo, looking at the details of the Jojo characters, the Jojo characters. Like, yeah, like the artwork itself is just appreciating. I really wish I could show more, but yeah, really appealing. I love it. You'll want to see why Araki is like really good at drawing. Like his Jojo characters may get into absolute nonsense of situations, but when it comes to like the artwork, you just absolutely gotta appreciate it. It may be goofy at times when it comes to proportions and poses. They may be goofy, but you can't deny that there's a lot of detail involved with them. So yeah, that was my adventures in the Jojo Art Gallery. Now, Jojo Art Gallery. And later on, I walked around. There was this huge Miku, and not just Miku really, just his Vocaloid collection. Like there was a Vocaloid booth. And when I saw it, I just saw this giant pile of Vocaloid merch right here, just piled up. It was everyone surrounded. Like look at the massive amounts of Miku plushes here. That's an absolute thing. Like I get it. I know. Man, I get it. Maybe I should get into Vocaloid. I'm not saying I'm not the biggest fan of the Vocaloid, but I should probably like listen to more Vocaloid songs just to see how big Vocaloid is. Like, what is the big deal with Vocaloids, essentially? I know, I just probably summon a whole lot of people wanting to go into my stream and go, oh, but Vocaloid, you haven't heard of Vocaloid? No, seriously, I haven't, actually. And I have to actually listen to a few of their songs to sort of get the idea on what is exactly the big deal with Vocaloid, specifically Miku. Although Miku, I do understand why people like Miku, because Miku is just really cool character. I love her design, is just really cool. Her design is really cool. Her hair, her iconic blue, what's that called? Turquoise hair? Her iconic turquoise hair with the twin tails. Like everyone's like, seriously, if you ever show anybody who's either just get into the Weeb fandom, you show them a picture of Hatsune Miku, most of them would immediately guess who that is. Like I think people like Miku is such an icon that anybody can tell who that is just by looking at even the color, like the iconic turquoise color of Miku is just so iconic that the moment people see like turquoise objects in the shape of her twin tails, people just assume that that's just Miku. Oh man, that's how big Miku is. Like, yeah, man. Speaking of Miku, I actually got one of her figures, which we will show later, by the way. So yeah, which we will show later, by the way. I'll show you guys the picture later. I'll show you guys the figure later, because I did get it. I did. She is my first what's it called? She is my first anime figure that I ever bought. So yeah, we're gonna check it out together. So yeah. Anyway, so basically after this, I just ended up just wandering around the convention. You know, just take a look at all the cool stuff they had to offer in this convention. And when it was 3 p.m., exactly 3 p.m., there was something on stage, and that something is of course this. Now, you may be thinking, who is that performing? Ladies and gentlemen, that is Dave Rogers. So, who is Dave Rogers? Who is this guy? This guy is the king of Eurobeat. He is the one figure in Eurobeat that made Eurobeat super popular because of one song, and that is of course Deja Vu. If you've ever gone in the meme, the Deja Vu memes of people like drifting anything but a car was huge, and he had a live performance. Like, this was a live performance. This was live. He was on stage in person singing all his Eurobeat songs, and not even just his Eurobeat songs. Like, at the end, he was singing the most popular Eurobeat songs. He was singing Running in the 90s, he was singing Gas, 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 and finally, for the very last song, he of course decided to play the one song everybody knows Dave Rogers sang, and that is of course Deja Vu. Like, my god, it was so hyped. Like, everyone was literally, almost everyone in the convention was gathered around the stage to see his live performance. Like, he is that big in the anime community. He is absolutely that big in the anime community. It is unbelievable getting to hear a live performance of all the famous Eurobeat songs from Initial D. from Initial D. Like, getting to see him actually perform the songs is absolutely, and the crowds, man, they were awesome. They were awesome. Like, a live performance of essentially Dave Rogers just singing is just really, really cool. I have a video of it. If you guys want to check out the video, it's on my Twitter. I did post it. It is so good. It is so good. Like, everyone was hyped up. Like, you would think that the Indonesians won't have anything to really say, because obviously we're not really that far from what's it called? Yeah, so when I saw the lineup, like, when I was about to buy the tickets, I saw the lineup of all the panelists, and I literally was shocked to see that there was Dave Rogers. Like, I was scrolling around the panelists, and then I had to do a double take when I saw, is it Dave Rogers? I had to do a double take when I got to Dave Rogers. I was like, Dave Rogers? And I'm like, yeah, it's actually Dave Rogers. Yeah, it's actually Dave Rogers. Yeah, it is actually Dave Rogers. That is... It is actually, like, Dave Rogers. So yeah, it is actually Dave Rogers. So it's really cool that I got to see him perform live on stage. It's just so cool. It's just so cool that I got to see him on stage. It's really awesome. I love it. There's another picture actually here. This one's a bit far away. So this one, this was when the concert first started. This is when the concerts first started. It was just him. He was singing Space Boy. As his first song, he was singing Space Boy. He was singing Space Boy, and then Space Boy, and then after that he was singing Beat of the Rising Sun. And then he sang some unfamiliar song, and then he sang Running in the 90s, and then Gas, 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 and another Eurobeat song that I'm familiar with, and finally, for the very last one, of course, he sang Deja Vu. So yeah, it's really cool. I never thought I'd see the day when I would attend a Dave Rogers concert. A Dave Rogers concert. It is unreal that I saw that happening right before my eyes. Anyway, after the concert, I encountered, there's actually a ton of cosplayers. Like, I gotta say, when I in AFA ID, the one thing that did not absolutely disappoint me were the cosplays. There were tons of impressive cosplays. Like, god dang, there was a ton of impressive cosplays in AFA ID. Like, when it comes to AFA ID, the one thing that was not lacking was cosplays. Like, cosplays were everywhere. They were so well detailed. And the cosplay was the thing. The cosplays was, like, absolutely just detailed so much. Like, her monster appearance, like there was supposed to be like, I'm not sure what the monster is from, but there was like, it has a hole in her chest, and the fact that she got that, by the way, she literally stuffed a mirror in her back and front to get the illusion, to have the illusion of like, there's a hole in her chest. Like, god dang, that cosplay, I don't know what, I wish I should have taken a picture with that cosplayer, but dang, that cosplay was just out of the ballpark. One of the best cosplays of like a monster that has like wounds all over it. So well done. I wish I could have taken a picture with her, but however, I did take a picture with one cosplayer, and that is, of course, yes, there was a Helldiver cosplayer in AFA ID. I never thought I would encounter a Helldiver cosplayer in AFA ID, but yeah, apparently there was a Helldiver cosplayer. And the thing is, though, let's just look at the impeccable like details of this cosplayer, like the helmet, the armor, the boots. Like this cosplay was just out of the ballpark. I never thought there'd be this Helldivers. Like, Helldivers is not that popular. I mean, technically there is a community that plays Helldivers in Indonesia, but I almost never see like Indonesian content creators, like aside from a few that plays Helldivers. So it was absolutely a rare sight seeing a wild Helldiver cosplayer in like in the wild. And I gotta say, this is an impressive cosplay. I love the amount of detail. I love the yellowing, the black accents, all in the correct spots. His boots, his armor was his. The only thing that was missing was his gun. He did not have a gun with him. He doesn't have the Liberator, but yeah. He doesn't have a Liberator, but yeah, I gotta say, this is one of the best Helldivers cosplay I've ever seen here in Indonesia. Like, Helldivers is underappreciated here, since most Indonesians don't really play a lot of shooters. Most of them play, you know, sports games. So yeah. Most of them play sports games, so that's not, when it comes to Indonesian gamers, the most popular category is either mobile games or sports games. Like, that's it. Shooters don't really get that much attention. Even they used to be back in the PUBG mobile days, but if it doesn't have a mobile version, it's not going to be played by Indonesians. And Helldivers, of course, they don't have a mobile version. So obviously it usually goes under the radar for Indonesians. So again, seeing a Helldivers cosplayer in the wild is so cool. He's wearing the cape too. If you guys couldn't see, he was actually wearing the cape as well. Like, I cannot just get over just the detail of this cosplay. It is so good. It is so good, so that's why. It is so good. I love this cosplayer. There's actually two more, but they're basically the same. So there's another one. Here's another one. And here's another one. So yeah, that was it. I saw this cosplayer. I just had to take a picture with him because I'm a Helldivers player. You would know that with the amount of times I stream Helldivers in this channel. Speaking of which, I will be playing Helldivers tomorrow. It will be the first time I ever go into the void and face the new Illuminate is tomorrow. I have not played Helldivers for the whole of 4 days because I want to keep my reaction to the new enemies completely blind. I mean, I have seen videos of them. I've seen how to take them down. I've seen all sorts of things, but I want my own, like, first time experience with the new Illuminate, saving it for tomorrow on stream. So I'll be playing Helldivers on stream tomorrow, and that it's not a collab, but any other VTuber or any other content creator is welcome to play with me. It's not going to be an official collab. I really shouldn't call it a collab. I really shouldn't, call it a collab, because technically it's not a collab, but I want VTubers to just play with me because I just want to join. I want to join with you, especially like other VTubers, man. I want to play with other VTubers. Like, the reason why I want to collab so bad, it's not because I want to, leech up a popularity of streamers. I just want someone to play with. I've been doing this for a lot, but yeah, that's kind of the problem. I keep wanting collabs, not to leech up popularity, but simply just to have somebody to play some of my multiplayer games with me, That's just a pipe dream, unfortunately, but yeah. I just love the impeccable detail. The impeccable detail of this Helldivers cosplayer is absolutely what's giving me a lot of hope right now. So yeah. Alright, what else is there to talk about? So after this, of course, I mostly just wander around, buy some cool stuff that I personally enjoy and stuff. So yeah. Personally enjoying stuff, and then just basically get out. After I did this, I went to the meet and greet booth of Dave Rogers. So Dave Rogers didn't just do a Dave Rogers didn't just do the live performance. He was also doing meet and greet, so you can actually meet and greet him in person, and he was signing posters of. It was signing the Dave Rogers King of Eurobeat posters to everyone, and let's just say the line is incredibly long, because if you can look at this. So that is the line for the Dave Rogers meet and greet. That is the line for the Dave Rogers meet and greet, and this line literally wrapped around his booth. Like, it was that long. I was tempted to go in and join the line, but that was taking way too long, because number one, I had to go somewhere because I need to see my parents somewhere, so I couldn't have the time. And at this time, my legs and feet were kind of sore because I didn't wear shoes at this event. So I didn't wear shoes. I wore sandals. So yeah, my foot was getting kind of cramped. My legs were also tiring out. So unfortunately, I did not join the line to get a signed Dave Rogers poster, which is unfortunate. Which is, of course, unfortunate. So yeah, that's it. Whew. So that was it. Absolutely just ridiculous. This line literally wrapped around his booth, by the way. So again, it was that long to get everybody to get a signed poster of Dave Rogers, King of Eurobeat. Anyway, sorry. I had to take a chug of water because my throat not doing so hot. Because unfortunately my throat not doing so hot. Anyway, so that's it. That's really it. Again, the convention is relatively small. Aside from buying a couple cool stuff, the convention is relatively small. Smaller than Komifuro. So there's not much stories going on. There's not much anything funny happening aside from, you know, the usual stuff. So, you know what? Let's go do this. So all that's left is one thing left. So all that's left is to do one thing only. And that is, of course, the merch showcase. And that is, of course, the merch showcase. What am I doing over there? Go here. And that is, of course, the merch showcase. And that is, of course, the merch showcase. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Okay, sorry. Probably should have prepped this sooner, but here we are. Probably should have prepped this sooner, but here we are. Okay. Probably should have prepped this sooner. Hang on. There it is. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a merch showcase. I'm gonna bring the table closer, actually. So I forgot, I forgot that my headset's cable is not that long, so I have to be really careful not to accidentally yank it. But welcome to the merch showcase. So, of course, here's the merch in this bag. Now, usually when I do a merch showcase, I take the picture of the, what's it called? I'll take the picture of the, I took the picture of the usually like the things before I open it, but because I was pretty close to streaming time, I decided not to do it. So in this case, we're gonna do it in live unraveling or reveal of all my merch. So we're gonna put this down. We're gonna go one at a time. Starting off with this bag. Sorry about that. Starting off with this bag. This bag is full of pretty good goodies. So let's take a look. At first, we have a crochet manta ray, eagle ray. Sorry, it has the spots on its back, so it's an eagle ray. So it is an eagle ray. So I got this spotted, crocheted, very cute little crocheted eagle ray here. I saw it. It's very cute. It's very soft too. Look at the squish, squish. Not that squishy. I will admit, not that squishy. But I like the texture of it. I like the feel of it. I mean, it is crocheted, obviously, so it's not squishy. It is crocheted, obviously, so it's not squishy, but it's not squishy. But it's very is. I love the feel of it. It's very soft. It's very soft. I'm pressing it against my face right now. Very soft. I like it. I like it. Look at these flappy little wings. So cute. This guy is also. What's surprising is that it is also scientifically accurate. We have the eyes up top here, we have the eyes up top here, and of course the mouth at the very bottom. So they're very, very accurate too. Very accurate. Yeah. And after that, we have this cute little cat keychain. We have this cute little cat keychain. Look at that tiny face. Look at that tiny face. Tiny, so squishy. Tiny. This is the one I want. I'm planning to give these both to my mom. She absolutely loves crocheted stuff. She absolutely loves crochet stuff, so I'm thinking of giving both of these to my mom. So yeah. Oh wait, actually wait, I forgot. To my mom. So yeah. Probably gonna give both of these to my mom because these are just absolutely so cute. She would love these. She would love these. So yeah. Two squishy crocheted boys, just ready for the world. All right, next up. Oh, we got a piece of merch on the other table. I'll be right back. Hang on. Got about a piece of merch that I left near the table, so let's get it. I'm gonna put you there. Anyway. I'm gonna put you there now. So let's see what else we got here. So let's see what else do we have here. We have a poster by Ruby Art. Let's take a look at what I got. I mean, I know what I got. I know what I bought, but that'll be fun to just leave the surprise. We have a wonderful poster depicting that. That's really cool. Down it. Depicting that. That's really cool. So it's like the yin and yang koi version, which I got. They're really cool. They do a lot of these like aesthetic posters here. They also do some posters of Naruto, Pokemon, and popular anime. I decided to grab this one because it just looks so cool. I love this. Oh, sorry, excuse me. That was a loud one. So yeah, this is really cool. I love this. I'm gonna probably hang it maybe over there. Maybe over there. Not sure where to hang this one, but I'll find a place. I'll find a place to hang this one. So yeah. Maybe I should take it easy on the posters. God damn, my room is getting filled with posters. Those posters are cool, yo. That's because posters are cool. Put it back in there. Next, we have another poster. We have another poster over here. And this one here. This one here. Really good stuff. This is a Berserk poster featuring Guts and Griffith in the back there. This is a Berserk poster. So I decided to grab a Berserk poster. You wanna know why? Because I started reading Berserk. I've read all the way until the end of the Conviction arc. I'm at the arc after the Conviction arc. What's that arc called? I forgot what that arc is called. But I basically am at the arc after the conviction arc. I just finished the conviction arc, so because I started reading Berserk, I thought I'd grab myself a little Berserk poster. Really cool. So it's on a sort of like cloth paper. It's not paper, it's like the type of stuff you print certificates on. It's like that. So yeah, so this is a Guts one. There's also a Griffith one as well. There's also a Griffith one, but you know, I decided to grab Guts because Guts, he's a protagonist. So of course I will grab him. So yeah, this is the Berserker. I gotta say, really cool art piece. Really cool art piece. This really cool art piece. The details really good. The paper is definitely not your usual paper. It's not a brochure paper. It's a certificate paper. So yeah, so that's the Berserk poster. Pretty cool stuff. Because I started reading Berserk, I thought it'd be fun to get a Berserk poster. All right, next up we have another paper bag. This time though, I've got myself a hat. I've got myself a hat. I got myself a hat because why not? There's a hat. So that, my friend, is a hat. That, my friend, is a hat. It is a hat. And I decided, actually, wait, how do I look like with this thing on? I want to see something. I want to see something. I want to see what this thing looks like if I wear it. Probably should give it a wash first, but what the heck. Let me just, let me see what I look like in the mirror. The ears are pretty heavy though, I will not lie. The ears are kind of heavy. The ears are kind of heavy, I will not lie, the ears are a bit on the heavier side, but honestly, not that bad. Honestly though, not that bad. Looking at myself in the mirror. See if I can get a reflection to catch on my table. Okay. Here's on my table here. I have bunny ears. I think these are pretty okay. I would say that these are pretty okay. I would say, yeah, it's a bit heavy on the ears though. Maybe if I put them up front instead. Oh yeah, so you gotta put them up front. You gotta put them up front. You gotta put them up front. Honestly, not that bad though. Although I probably won't wear these too much because number one, they look kind of ridiculous if I wear them in public, and two, it's pretty hot here. Not really the season for beans. I think I might give this to mom. Yeah, I think I might give this to my mom. She would love something like this. She would love something like this, I think. But honestly, though, not that bad. Honestly, though, not that bad. I got a hat. So I got a bunny hat. Which way is it facing? Maybe I'm doing the wrong way. Wait, hang on. Maybe I'll work backwards. Maybe this way? Ow. No, definitely did not wear it backwards. Wait, maybe. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wore it backwards. Never mind, it's actually not that heavy once you wear it the right side. I thought the ears were like on the center of it. Turns out it's on the front. Yeah, there we go. That is much better. That is much better. That is much better. That is much better. Okay. It was a little heavy, but turns out I just wore it backwards. The ears are supposed to be on the front, so you guys can see the shadow that I'm casting. That's what the thing is. That's what the hat looks like. Obviously, I'm not showing you what I look like. Maybe later. Oh, after editing. Not showing my face. I'm not showing my face. I mean, I think you all have seen my face before during the PC building arc, but yeah. I don't think I'll be doing that face recording. Alright, so that's the hat. What else did I get? Oh, alright, I got some in here. This tiny thing. I got this tiny thing over here. So let me just go back. Hatless Aliveus Duke here. I got this another tiny thing here. I have a new keychain. Of course, I always gotta get at least one keychain out of these events. This is a Narissa. Keychain in a tiny little Nintendo Switch. So it was Narissa. I was tempted to get like maybe Gura, but there was no Gura. There was no Ollie either, so Narissa is the closest thing I got. Nobody is the closest thing I got. I like the design of this, and it also is equivalent exchange because something tragic happened. Because something tragic happened. My Ecron keychain that I bought in the last filming photo, it broke. It broke. It broke. That's his head right there. It broke. It broke. Unfortunately, it broke. Unfortunately, it broke. I think I can glue these together. So I should, maybe I could super glue these pieces together, but yeah. That's not gone. So the law of equivalent exchange. I lose one keychain, I buy another one. That's how equivalent exchange works. At least I do have a replacement still. Such tragedy that to my Ecron keychain, like Avatar merch is already rare enough, and I probably broke one of the few people that actually wanted to do Avatar merch. Yeah, but I think I can glue that back together. No problem. I just need to figure out how. But yeah, equivalent exchange rule here, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. I think though this Switch one is not that bad. Just gotta really be careful about it. But honestly, I like it. Anyway, so that's the keychain. And is that it? Oh no, is that it? Is it time to unveil the big one? No, not yet. We still have one more. We still have one more. We have this one that I got from my dad and myself. So I got this really cool bookmark. This is for me. It's really cool bookmark. You may know the art style here is done by Omorphia, which is a great background artist. Like their art is so impeccable. But I bought this koi one. There was a ton of designs, but I wanted this koi one because that just looks so cool. And I like fish, so yeah. This one here, another cool one. This is actually for my dad. It's made out of cardboard. It's printed on cardboard. Just showcasing this sort of old Japanese town. I don't know where this is from. No, they do not reveal where it is. So yeah, I got this old Japanese town. This is for my dad because he loves this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's it. All right, is it time for the big one? It is time for the big one. It is in fact time for the big one. So I am a proud owner of my very first anime figure ever. Ta-da! This is my very first anime figure that I ever bought in my life. No, I'm not kidding. I have not bought any anime figure because if you take a look at the shovel there, no anime figures. There's only that Spinosaurus statue, that T-Rex skull, that dragon that I got as a kid, that Shin Godzilla statue, that Kookaburra series, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. Also, you can see my baby photos, but nobody likes to see that. Anyway, so this is my first anime figure, so we're going to open it together. So that's exactly what we are doing to. Okay, so tape. Right, get rid of the tape. So I probably should have brought scissors in, but I don't think I need to. I think I can just build this off my fingers. Yep, I can build this off my fingers, no problem. No scissors needed. Very light. So this is one of the cheaper ones, I would say. I think this is not going to be as big as I imagine it to be. But yeah. This is one of the cheaper ones. But, let's see. Is the quality good though? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. Like, I'm not a huge figure collector. So I may not be able to appreciate all the little detail. Let's see. Oh, it's taped on both sides. I was worried. Well, you are one stubborn couple. Turns out it's taped on the sides too. Damn. Just gotta peel it off. Yeah, bro. In hindsight, probably should have brought some. scissors here. It's not really the best situation ever. And luckily the tape is not one of those like super strong tapes that you have to actually get into sense. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. First anime figure I've ever purchased all my life. Let's take a look. Okay, and okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's a lot of detail. Whoa, I already see a whole lot of detail. Maybe just oh, don't tell me these are tape 2. These are tape 2. Of course it is. Because of course it is. Where is the tape? These are tape 2. Because of course it is. Oh, thankfully the tape pieces aren't good. I know this may be not the most efficient way to open that figure, but bear with me here. Whoa! Oh, near knocked over my camera there. Near knocked over my camera there. That would have been very disastrous. That would have been very disastrous. Oh! Fell out. Oh, it fell out. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, not bad. Now, this isn't posable. This is a fixed pose. Probably shouldn't show that to YouTube there. Ooh. I like it. Let's admire the details a little bit. Okay. Ooh, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good detail. On the face there. Can you autofocus? No, you cannot. Face is pretty good paint job. Figures is pretty good. The material is also very good. It's very good, very soft at the touch, not too harsh. It does feel plasticky, but it doesn't show too much. Hair is down because obviously this is in sitting pose, and I'm just doing this because yeah, they modeled that, by the way. They modeled that, so obviously you can't show that. So, actually, you know what, screw it. Okay, just show a glimpse there. So this is a sitting pose. I thought she would come with a transparent stand, but no, it turns out it's on. You're supposed to pose this somewhere. You're supposed to have a tiny chair somewhere. But when I saw this figure, I had an idea. This may be too crazy here. So what if you sit there? What if you sit there? That's very precarious, I will not lie. That's very precarious. But that does mean that is very precarious, I will not lie. But honestly though, that's a killer decoration. I will not lie, that's a killer decoration right there. It's a bit precarious though, I will not lie. So, if a little that way? Maybe a little that way? I think no. Yeah, she definitely is not the most secure. Like this pose, I was expecting she comes. Wait, unless she does. I mean, I just didn't know that. Nope, she did not come with a dedicated stand or anything. I'm guessing that's why it's kind of cheaper compared to most figures, but honestly, no, not a bad placement. Except that every time I wear my headset, I'm gonna have to remember that there's a Hatsune Miku figure sitting in the corner of my PC. Honestly, no, she actually matches the vibe of my PC a little bit. Like if I just zoom out, and you just look at that, that's honestly matches the vibe of it right there. Mostly because number one, my PC is modeled with an idol and on it, so that does not seem out of place. That is actually a pretty good placement. I just gotta remember not to wait. Yeah, that's not the most secure. I think you're gonna have to wait. It's not the most secure. I think for safety, I'm probably gonna have to put like double tape under her, just in case she falls. Wait, let me try actually posing it up on my shelf. Wait, let me try posing it up on my shelf. Maybe it works better if it's a shelf? Question mark? It'll sit in front of my spinal space. Nope, it's not. Oh wait, yeah. So she does work. Not gonna lie, she does work. You just have to sit her at a certain angle because of the fact, because of the legs, you're gonna have to sit her at a pretty specific angle, since her legs kind of get caught onto stuff. But she's surprisingly adhesive. Not that adhesive, but she is surprisingly she is surprisingly a lot of friction on her butt, I guess. She surprisingly has a lot of friction on her butt, which is probably designed, which is, you know, probably on purpose by design, because obviously it's a sitting pose. Honestly though, for a figure that's actually not that expensive, at least by most people's standards. I think it looks really cool just sitting there. And it matches the bug of my PC, so you know what? You can stay there. Although I think, again, just in case, I may need to put a bit of double tape under her, just in case the worst happens, because, well, given how much my PC vibrates sometimes, not that much, but honestly, that is actually pretty good sitting there. I just gotta secure her with a bit of double tape under her, just in case the worst happens. But yeah, that should be all my merch, right? That should be all my merch, right? Yep, that's empty. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is all my merch. Not that much, but wait, let me see. What happens if I set you up on my table? Oh yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Okay, just gonna have her maybe just secure herself a little bit. It's mostly just securing her, because yeah, it's mostly the way that this figure is playing is that you kind of have to either make a seat for her or just pray that it doesn't fall off. But wait, let me try my shelf again actually. So she's not that big. I will not lie, I was expecting her to be a little big. She's definitely made for shelf of a certain width. Depth or width, I don't know. But she is made for shelves that essentially is able to tuck under her legs to sort of get her the maximum of security. So yeah. I may not display you upon my PC case. I may not display you on my PC case for safety reasons, but there is a way I can make it work. I just need to secure her with a bit of double tape. Honestly, I just need to secure her with a bit of double tape. With a bit of tape, and I think she would actually work. I think, yeah, she would actually work. I think she would actually work. I just gotta secure her with a little bit of double tape. And yeah, that's yours. And I just have to remember that I have a freaking desktop ornament now. Honestly though, not bad. Just gotta find some double tape to secure. To secure her, and honestly, that's a really cool piece of decoration. It's not in the way of the fan, so it's okay. It's not in the way of anything, so it's okay. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, I vibe with that. I actually do vibe with that. So yeah, you know what? First anime figure of my life, making her into a desktop ornament, making her into essentially a PC ornament. I'm sold. Basically just gotta secure her with a bit of double tape under her. But honestly, yeah, she vibes with that. That is awesome. If I can get the lights to be Hatsune Miku colored, I might be able to pull off the ultimate Hatsune Miku build. Alright, they did do the Hatsune Miku thing, right? I gotta take a picture of this. Yeah, I'll take a picture of this to share with the peeps later, but yeah. So that should be it. That should be all of my merch. Just need to hang my posters, give the ones I want to give to my mom and all that. So yeah, overall that's my merch. Don't know why this doesn't come with a dedicated seat. I mean, it is on the cheaper. This is one of the cheaper figures in the lineup, so I expected that they cheap out on something. In this case, they cheap out on giving her a seat or a stand on, but they chipped down the seat. So wait, let's see. Where's my shake? the table. Okay, she's actually pretty secure. You know what? You can stay there. You can stay there for the time being. That is all my merch. I'm gonna need to start giving them later after this stream. Just gonna put them all in the bag. Lose them. So I don't lose them. Put the ones that I want to keep over here. And the ones I want to give. And that. And that. Bag. There. Oh yeah, that's it. That should be all of my merch. So not much. I didn't buy much because again, the convention was smaller than Komifuro. Us Komifuro, we've been here for at least 30 minutes, but 30 minutes. So yeah, that should be it. Except for the fact that no, that should not be it. Except for the fact that no, that should not be it. That should not be it. That should not be it here. I will go back here. I think we do have plenty of time here. So let's play a game. Let's play a game. We have plenty of time here. Let us play a game. Let us play a game here. We have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Hatsune Miku can just sit nicely upon my PC. Hopefully she doesn't fall off. With best hopes not to fall off. Again, I have to secure her with a double tape. Tape under her butt. So make sure she doesn't, you know, fall off while I'm gaming, especially if I'm intense gaming sessions. In the form of Helldivers 2. So yeah, in the form of Helldivers 2. So yeah, that's it. Oh. So yeah, that's it. That's all my merch. Why am I so huge? Why the hell am I so huge? There we go. There we go. That's of appropriate size. Alright. That's of appropriate size right there. Alright. Let's see. We have time. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. I'm looking for some games later, so let's play a game. Let us play a game. I want to play Dave the Diver. Because I played Dave the Diver last night, so let's play Dave the Diver. Oh, wait. Play Dave the Diver here. Put it over here. Also, I'm way too big. Hang on, let me just adjust that. Let me just adjust that. I'm way too big. There we go. There we go. All right, let me just set the sound. Game to Dave the Diver. Okay. There we go. There's Dave the Diver. I'm gonna sort out my windows a little bit here. Sort out my windows a little bit here. Okay, there we go. Dave the Diver. Let's continue. Let's continue where we left off. Okay, so let's open up the app here. I do have this. I can now craft the red sniper rifle, but I need more scrap iron and iron ore to craft the red sniper rifle. And also craft this. Let's craft this, shall we? Let's craft this. Literally just bought my anime figure. Okay. Okay, deliver. Deliver. Okay, nice. More research points. Okay, Marinka. Got the cuttlefish and the dusky grouper. I think that's the tiger shark, but I need to capture the fish though. Alright, so let's go. We're here to look for a motor. So I found a camera lens. All we need, I know where the motor is, so let's go find the motor. Let's see the upgrades. The eye diver. Right, next up we need to upgrade our harpoon gun. Alright, so let's go. Let's go dive. Alright, let's see. Let's dive. Okay, I know where the motor is. I actually know where the motor is. Hang on. Let me just capture this real quick. Right, you know, wait for him to attack. Oh, he's not aggressive. Oh, he's done. Missed. Capture me one of these. Missed. Those are really good fish because it's my top rated sushi. Aside from the hammer, the how do I hunt one of those guys? You can't hunt the moray eels. Even though I have the recipe to use the moray eels, I don't know how to hunt the moray eels. Yeah, I think my thing is a bit too loud. And I'll lower down that a little bit. There we go. So it doesn't overtake my voice. Okay, I know where the motor is actually. Oh wait, I forgot to grab the equipment. Okay, I forgot to grab the equipment here. What's that? Yes, emergency O2, nice. Emergency O2, nice. You an escape button? It's down here, I believe, right? Yep, it's down here. Grab these. Grab these two here. Okay, new weapon. Barracuda. A net gun. Fires phone. Ooh, I want to try that. Ooh, I want to try that. Let's try it on this barracuda here. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Gotcha. And limestone, it's this way. I remember it's this way. What's an anglerfish? Is there oxygen up there? I should probably grab oxygen. I remember there's oxygen in here. Ow. Oh wait, I have an emergency oxygen can. I forgot about that. I have an emergency oxygen can. Emergency oxygen can. Forgot about that. I have emergency oxygen can. I forgot about that. Alright, come here, you. Come here, you. Alright, Boncho is gonna be a fan of that one. Boncho is seriously gonna be a fan of that one over there. Oh, what's that? I think that's the enhanced harp. Oh, I see oxygen. Enhance harpoon tip. Okay, gotta take shelter here. Take shelter here for a bit. There's a bunch of jellyfish. I'm just gonna get down here, grab this oxygen real quick. I do have jellyfish meat. I probably shouldn't push it. I'll just grab one. Okay, it should be somewhere around here. I remember. Should be somewhere around here, unless I forgot. Ah, up here, I remember, up here. Or not? Oh, over there, by the barracuda. What's that? Enhancement kit. Should be down here if I remember correctly. Oh, look out! Oh, look out! Wait, can I capture you with the net gun? Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Ow, ow, okay, okay, you don't want me here. Oh, there's a white tip. Oh, there's a white. Oh, that's a lot of sharks. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with you all. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with you all. Escape pod, please. I'm out of here. Small net gun. Okay. So I'm guessing that only works on small fish. I mean, duh. Let's go. Let's go set up Banjo Sushi. Excuse me, that was loud. Oh, that was loud. Excuse me. Let's get the menu. I've got one. Okay, we can enhance that. It's gonna get rid of all of it though. Have you ever seen this one? Ah, there we go. Spotted jellyfish. Ah, yeah, I need to get that. So that is a lot. Okay, what's the most I got here? Alright. I think we got everything, right? Yeah. Research, nothing to research. Alright, let's open her up. Open bunch of sushi. Open. Now let's see what we got. Perfect. 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 Let's just increase the amount of wasabi we need because we do need it. I just handle the drinks while my servers handle all the other stuff. Alright. Alright, there we go. Close for today. I can increase my rating. Got a lot of profits. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, baby. Goodbye. Is that the infamous Vtuber? Yes, it is. Hello. Sorry, sweetie, I didn't see you there. Hello. That is famous. Yes. That is the infamous Dave the Diver. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, we can increase our cookster rank. Let's do that. Rank up. Rank up. Would you like to go to the studio and proceed with the getting rated on cookster? Yes. Yes. Let me see. Let me see. Cookster rating. Yes. Nice. All right. Oh, new recipes. Downside puffer special sushi, sea grapes, trout sea grapes. Plus kitchen set, menu slot, edit interior. Nice. Let's take a look at research. I got a ton of artisan flame here. And that's a lot of stuff. Let's go with this. Let's go research. I love the researching stuff here. So I'm just gonna research all of them. I have enough Artisan's Flame. We don't have enough for that one. Okay. Let's see, what does that require? What does it require? Starry Puffer. I don't know how to capture those. This one requires sea grapes and rice. Coral trout, sea grapes, rice, soy sauce. I don't have the vegetable farm yet, so I should probably ignore those for now. Oh, we can pet the kitty. Staring at you. Meow, meow, meow. Boat. Let's go back to the boat. Now let's go. Let's go in. See what Bancho posted? Now guys have been published. They said good things. People love my restaurant. People love my restaurant. So we gotta find another one. Capture 7 fish at the same time. Oh, so that's what the net gun is used for. I've been using it wrong. Dun, 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 dun. I love the soundtrack of this game. So charming. Alright, let's go look for us a motor. Okay. Let's go straight to it. I don't want to waste any time. Let's go straight to it. Let's see what's in here. Ah, the rusty sword. Let's grab it. Cheap Japanese sword. Let's see. Weapon. We got the enhanced harpoon tip. Nice. I don't think I can capture you yet. Ah, I could just shoot you. I could just shoot you. All else fails, shoot him. All else fails, shoot him. I don't know where sea grapes are. Okay, we go down. Let me just grab these guys first. I just grab these guys first. Right, I believe it's here. I believe the thing is here. The camera is here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Wait, let me see what's in this weapon crate. Nice. Here we go. Okay, got all the motors, so we got all the items. Yeah, let's see. What else can we get in here? Ooh, Barracuda and Saw Shark. Heck yeah. Grab the Barracuda first. Come here, you. Come here, you. Let's grab the Barracuda first. Then we deal with that guy. Then we deal with that guy. Let's grab the oxygen first. I don't want to waste that. These things get hairy. Hey! Hello! Ooh, that's all 3 shots connect. Ooh! Oh, that was too close. That's point blank. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ah. Just carve you up nice. Let me just carve you up nicely. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, let's head up. We got all the thing item. We got all the equipment. We got all the equipment. Let's go. I need the ammo though, just in case we run into some nasties. I need the ammo. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna probably grab a white tip. We gotta find a white tip. We need to find a white tip here. Oh, what's happening? Oh. The game has crashed. Apparently Vtuber also crashed. What? What's happening? Oh, the game crashed. Oh, the game crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the game crashed apparently. And also VTube Studio has crashed. What has happened? I think Steam might have crashed. Yeah, Steam crashed. It's not okay, it's not the game, it's Steam itself. Steam itself has crashed because now my VTube Studio has crashed. Wait, let me try again. Yeah, VTube Studio has crashed as well. What happened? What happened? Okay. Well, that's a way to end the stream, I guess. That's a way to end the stream, I guess. Has Steam crash on me? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go again. Wait, let's see. Wait, let's see. I have to go in again. Let me see. Wait, let's see. So I have no idea what happened. I think Steam itself just crashed. I think Steam itself just crashed rather than Dave the Diver and VTube Studio, because both of them crashed at the same time. So I think it was Steam that crashed. Let's see. So it was Steam that crashed, not the game itself. Okay, let's see. See, let me just reset my VTube Studio model. Okay, it was over here last time. Okay. Did I get the thing, or do I have to go down and get it again? Yeah, I have to go down. Okay, so it reset it today. Let's try that again. And go dive in straight away. Okay, let's just go straight to grab that again. We're gonna go straight down. Okay, the mallet. No, I'm not taking the mallet. Let me stick underwater rifle. No, thank you. I wait for it to deflate. Yeah, I know where it is now, so Not a big problem. Despite the crash. Oh wait, no, it's not here. It's not here. I went the wrong way. It's not here. It's the other way over that way. It's over down here. It's the mallet. Why is the game insisting on giving me the mallet? Oh, it's not here. Was it over there? I actually forgot. I think it was over there. Yeah, can you leave me alone for a bit? Ah, it is over here. I just forgot. Unless I mean, the terrain does change. I have to remember. This game is like a roguelike. The terrain does change. Oh yeah. There's no game volume. I don't know why the thing refers just to capture there. Guess you guys have to get in with no volume. Yeah, there it is. See it? Okay, let's return with the camera this time. Not the camera, the motor, sorry. What's over here? Nice. Underwater scooter. There we got it. It's a bit out. There's a bit of oxygen there. Sea grapes. Nice. What's in here? So we have 2 of them now. It's nice. Then you got a weapon. A hush dart. Okay, that's a trank gun. We haven't learned how to use the trank yet, so don't get that. Let's grab this barracuda first. Oh, come on, that's a dead hit. Okay, then the saw short should be somewhere around here. Not leaving without that, guys. Okay. Oh, tiger shark. Oh, that's a tiger. Oh, wait. Can I? I know this is going to be a bad idea, but let's see. Ah! Run! Get some distance. We do not have enough ammo to take it on. And it was all sitting down here. There's only an escape pod. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I want to stick too long. And also, I don't want it to crash on me again. I don't know why the sound's not coming through my OBS though. Probably because it crashed a little. Alright, we should be able to deploy a drone with this. You look pretty exhausted, huh? Well, the sea currents did dump me around a bit. I almost got eaten by a tiger shark, so... Ah, I see. Take a bit of time to repair the drone and deploy. We're gonna have to wait. Should be done by tomorrow morning. Go about your business until then. Alright. Alright. Where the currents flow. Okay, that's all. Let's go again. See if we can find a saw shark. Ooh. Okay. I think we're just gonna end it here. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to play this when I'm playing a dedicated thing. Okay, so that should be it. Let's just go back here. So I have no idea what happened there. I think my Windows just crashed for a moment, which is unfortunate. That does happen. That does happen, because Windows. Anyway, I think we're just going to end it here. So this is a, well, I wouldn't say this is a short stream, but that's really just the main topic of this stream, is talking about my AFA ID adventures, as well as AFA ID adventures, and as well as well as the thing. Ow. Ow. Sorry. That's a bit sore. I accidentally bit it. But anyway, we're just going to end it here. So that's all we got time to talk about. So we talk about a lot of things, my AFA ID adventures, showcasing some merch, showcasing where I'm putting my Miku figure here, which is actually surprisingly secure on top of the corner of my PC case. I will not lie, she is surprisingly secure in my PC case. Just gotta give her time to adjust, I guess. Let's give her time to adjust, I guess, but it seems to work. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Again, I just had dinner, so yeah. I do apologize if you guys heard that. But anyway. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, so yeah. So what am I gonna do? So what exactly am I gonna do tomorrow? So tomorrow, I got a lot of plans tomorrow actually. So tomorrow, I'm planning to see... So tomorrow, I am planning to see... So tomorrow, I will, what's it called? So tomorrow I'm seeing I'm seeing End of Oak Street. So I heard a lot of good things. So yeah, so I'm watching End of Oak Street tomorrow, and I actually heard a lot of good things about... I heard a thing, what's it called? I heard a lot of good things about End of Oak Street, so I'll be playing it tomorrow. Also, once again, if you want to join my Helldivers session, you're welcome to tell me in chat or reply to my Twitter post about it. Again, follow my Twitter and Blue Sky if you want to keep up with me. You're welcome to try and reply and on my Twitter or Blue Sky to on my Twitter or Blue Sky if you want to join my Helldiver session tomorrow. So you're welcome to join. I could use a couple friends to join this game. I could join a couple of... I could honestly could use a couple of friends joining my Helldiver session, especially after this big especially after this really big Illuminate update, which again I haven't seen yet. Because we can't exactly see yet, so... So yeah, I can't... So yes. Can't wait to see it since other good things, and I can't wait to play I can't wait to play Helldivers 2 tomorrow, which hopefully somebody will join because I could use some friends playing with this game, because goddamn, I'm just lonely. Because goddamn, I'm just lonely. So yeah. Because goddamn, I'm just lonely. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah. So yeah, anyway. I think that's all we're going to have time for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like. Feel free to subscribe as well. Your support is always much appreciated, as always. Follow my Twitter and Blue Sky if you want to keep with me outside of streaming. Feel free to join my Discord server as well if you want to chat or hang out sometimes. If you want to chat or hang out sometimes, of course, don't forget to join my Discord server as well. If you want to monetarily support this channel, you're very welcome to do so. It's in my trusted link, along with my other social links. It will be all in the description down below. Description down below. So be sure to check out the description after you finish watching the stream or VOD, up to you. And yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you lovely beach balls next time. We'll be playing Helldivers 2, checking out the new Illuminate update tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.